Peace, 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 peace. It's Promise Child once again. Well, I'm coming here to talk to you about, you know, us building our own and and us competing with these foreigners that's in our neighborhoods, right? Um, if it's a black restaurant in your neighborhood, we should all take our money to that black restaurant, and we should not support these foreigners who are taking money and taking our money, I should say, and they're going back and they're building up their communities and they are sending money back to their countries, right? We should start to open up our own restaurants, our own grocery stores, and take that money and rebuild our broken communities, our impoverished communities, right? And that's what we need to start doing. We should have more black owners in our communities. We should have more people that look just like us. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of us be waiting for somebody else to come and build up the community. But we don't have to wait for nobody else to come. We need to pull our resources together and unify with one another. And that's the way that we will build our communities. And I just want you to think about that. Like, think about all the money that we spend on McDonald's, all the money that we spend on Burger King, all the money that we spend on Wendy's, all the money that we spend on Popeyes, all the money that we spend on Hennessy, all the money that we spend on Lexuses. You understand what I'm saying? Think about all this money that we put into them. How about we create our own and take that same money and invest into us and build our own communities? You understand what I'm saying? And then we can have our own Black Wall Street built here in Richmond. You know, that's what we have to do, and that's what we should do, because this is for the survival of our people. You understand what I'm saying? If we have our own farms, we don't have to depend on a grocery store to give us food. Now we have our own farm. You understand what I'm saying? If we have our own cotton machines, we create our own clothes, we go do our own hunting. You know what I'm saying? We have our own wells, our own water. You understand what I'm saying? These are the basic necessities of life that we need. But we don't even control that. We need our own transportation systems, our own bus lines. We support the Chinese buses. When we going to get a little Africa bus? Or when we going to get our own little black bus? You understand what I'm saying? And not little, but big. When we going to get our own? When we going to think big and provide for ourselves? And today is the day that we are going to do it, and we need to do it, and we should start today. We don't have to wait for no savior or nothing for the sky to crack open for this to happen. All we got to do is get up and build and talk to one another and unify with one another. That's the recipe to success. That's the recipe of building a nation. You understand what I'm saying? How about we build our own nursing homes and things like that? You understand what I'm saying? So this is just something for you to think about. You know? Take a friend and y'all build the business together. Nothing is easy. See, the thing is, we think everything is easy, but the more people that you can unify with and the more people that you trust, the easier it becomes. You understand what I'm saying? See, business is a necessity to life. Business is the science to life. When you look at any other creature, it feeds itself. It doesn't sit back and wait for anything else to feed it, unless we have tamed it and controlled it and manipulated it. But other than that, any animal that's in its natural habitat feeds itself. And we're supposed to be the higher intelligent beings, so we need to feed ourselves and not sit back and wait for others to feed us. You understand what I'm saying? Just think about how powerful that is. A lion feeds itself. A dog in its natural habitat feeds itself. A bird feeds itself. That's business. Doing for self is business. So you look at business as, well, you gotta have the money to do this, you gotta have the money to do that, gotta have the money to do this. No, it's inside of you to do for yourself. But the problem is, we have been trained and we have been taught that we have to work for others. But today I declare, and today I say, do for yourself. That's why I quit my job, because I know it's time for me to do for myself. I encourage you, them checks that you getting at your job, take that money and start to do for yourself. Because what's going to happen when you get called in tomorrow and they say we laying people off today? What you going to do then? Do for yourself. You understand? And when people are doing for themselves, we should all help each other. We should all help each other grow. We should all support each other. Okay, you a mechanic, we're going to send everybody your way. Okay, you a doctor, we're going to send all the sick people your way. Okay, you own a restaurant, we're going to send the people your way. Oh, you want a party, we're going to send the people your way. And that way we take our money and we pull it together and we build communities. You understand what I'm saying? So I just came to talk to y'all about that. And if you like what I'm saying, please subscribe to my channel at Promise Drew. Hit that like button, share it to your friends and your family, and I'm out of here.